007s, welcome back. And today I have a very special one for you guys. So, a lot of you guys are confused on whether a girl is into you or not. Maybe she's staring at you, maybe she's touching you, smiling, flirting with you. She's showing some type of interest one day, or maybe for a week or a month. And then afterwards, she's being kind of cold or she's not in your face, she's pulling back and you're getting some mixed signals. I want to break this down on how to get to the bottom of this and really just how to be straightforward about this. It's not as hard to figure this out as a lot of guys make it. I used to struggle with this, so I can put you on game to what I learned over time. So hopefully this brings you guys some value. Let's jump into it. So men are confused. Most guys believe that when a woman is nice slash gives them attention, that the woman is automatically interested in them. This is false. We often believe this because most of us behave this way when we are interested in a woman. So as guys, when we are interested in a woman, we're super nice to her, we're friendly, we might flirt with her, we might touch her. Like we are, a little bit more direct than women. Most of the time the guy's going to approach, he's going to make the first move. That's just naturally how we were hardwired. So whenever a woman behaves like she's interested and then the next day she's not interested, most guys believe this is mixed signals. And they become confused and start to try to get consistency from the woman, which leads to them starting to simp and just do things they wouldn't normally do just to get the woman's attention on a consistent basis. And this is one of the biggest mistakes we can make as guys. And when I say simp, I'm not one of those guys where I think, oh, if you're in a relationship, you're simping. Oh, if you're nice to a girl, it's simping. No. I believe that simping is when you are investing and doing a lot for a woman, trying to prove yourself, especially when a woman is not interested in you. If she's not reciprocating the energy, if she's not giving you the same type of energy back, you're simping. You should only be willing to go as far as she's willing to go. Where does this lead them? This normally leads men into the friend zone, which nobody enjoys. We've all been there. I've been there. You've probably been there. Everybody's been there. They end up getting friend zoned because they believe that the more time and the more investing they do with this woman will make her like them more. This is a big misconception. A lot of guys think, oh, if I offer to take her here, if I buy her this, if I do this for her, it's going to make her like me. She's going to consistently know I like her and all this other things. And to be honest with you, that is what get a lot of guys used. So this actually turns the woman off normally, and she will begin to see you as a friend more than a sexual partner because you are being scarce and showing that you do not have options. And what I mean by this is, okay, if a woman sees you for the first time, she might think, oh, he's a handsome guy or whatever. And, she's like, okay, well, I'm going to get to know him, see what he's about. Okay, if you are constantly being needy, you are constantly trying to be in her face, prove yourself to her, make her like you, you are going to come off as less attractive. Even if you're physically very attractive, she's going to start to downplay that because what she's going to start to think is, okay, this guy's attractive. I thought he had women. I thought he had options, but he's acting like I'm the only woman in the world. And whenever you make yourself too available or you start to give somebody celebrity treatment, they're going to start to view you as a fan. They're going to start to view you as less than, and she's going to start to put her worth over yours because what you're doing is you're putting her worth over yours because instead of focusing on the women that like you and then focusing on the things that you want to achieve in your life, you are taking all your time, your energy, and your money, putting it into making her like you. When a woman actually likes you, you don't have to do any of that. You really have to do little to nothing in most cases. Whenever the woman does not respond the way that the man had hoped for, he usually will start the woman hate train and become bitter at future opportunities because of his shortcoming. So that's where you get all the incels and all the gurus and all these guys online who are pissed off at women. They're only spreading negativity and hate, and they're miserable, and misery loves company. So they're trying to tell other people to share the same ideology, and you don't want to be that guy. That's why a lot of guys are traumatized and so upset at women because instead of being direct and, saying, okay, this is what I'm on, what are you on, and moving accordingly, guys try to change her mind. They try to convince her, and it just does not work. Either she likes you or she doesn't. How can we avoid this? If you meet a woman and she's treating you nicely / giving you attention and then starts to switch up, you want to fall back. Now, a lot of guys think I'm going to go into the whole no contact and fall back till she crawl back. No, that's not where I'm going. And I'm going to explain why. The reason you want to fall back is you want to carefully evaluate the situation. That's what a lot of guys don't do. A lot of guys, they think with their heart, not their head, and that's where they get messed up at. So, a lot of people fall back as a strategy to get her to chase you. This does not always work. That's why you see people in the no contact video saying, oh, I tried to go no contact. She never hit me up. She never did this. She never did that. No. She's not doing that because she's just not into you. So if she's not that into you, or she doesn't know where your head is at, obviously she's not going to keep chasing, because she could not be into you. She could think you're not into her because you're falling back. So it could be a lot of different messages that you're sending with the fall back method. You want to be direct as possible. So what do we want to evaluate? How interested are you in her? And when I say this is what I mean. Are you actually just interested in her because she's showing you attention? Because I've been here before. A lot of guys, they're not used to getting attention. So when they start to get attention, their heart gets involved. And it's like, wait a minute, bro. Are you even interested in this woman? If this woman wasn't giving you all this attention, is this a woman you would pursue? Okay, so that's what you want to figure out first. And if the answer is yes, then ask yourself this next question. How do you want to go about a plan of attack? We don't want to just sit back and wait, okay? We want to take control of the situation, because when you take control, you can steer the direction where you want it to go. You never want to leave this up to the woman. A lot of guys are like, oh, the ball's in her court. If this woman isn't into you, then you putting the ball in her court isn't going to do anything. You want to figure out what is going on. You want to take control of the situation. So it is time to take action and not just sit back and wait for her, because nothing may happen. We must take control. You can't depend on a woman to take control. How to beat the friend zone undefeated. Now, this is the method that I have been using for a long time, and I have not been friend zoned in a very long time. This method is undefeated, I swear to you. Most guys get stuck in the friend zone, but this is easily avoidable. Much easier than you may think. You must identify what you want, which is clearly not the friend zone, and you must give that ultimatum non-verbally. Okay, what do I mean by this? What an ultimatum is, you must give her a choice, a simple choice, as simple as this. Either she's going to be on the type of timing that you want to be on, or it's going to be nothing at all. And this is what I mean by this. I'm not saying go up to her and be like, hey, I like you. I want to go on a date with you. And if you don't want to go on a date, then don't talk to me ever again. That's weird. That's really weird. But what I'm saying is, you want to come out and be super direct. If you find this woman attractive, let's say her name is Kayla, a random name. Kayla, I like we spend time together. We should catch up. We should go out. We should do this. Or I think it'd be fun for us to go out on a date and do this. Make it super direct. Like, hey, I'm inviting you out in a romantic setting. I vibe. I feel like we can have a good connection. Let's see what's up with it. Okay. So you saying this, you're letting her know that you're interested, and you're finding out your answer, because basically what's going to happen is either she's going to be interested and say, yeah, I'd love to. And boom, you got your answer. She's interested in you. She knows you're interested. She's interested, and you can take it from there. But if you hit her up with I'd like to take you out in a romantic setting, and she is, oh, we'll see, or I don't really know, and she's iffy and all of this, you have two options, okay? So if she's just not interested, she just flats out tell you, I know, or we'll see, or whatever, then boom, you're gone, bro. You're gone. She's not interested. If a woman is very hesitant, then obviously she's not interested most of the time. Now, there are some rare occasions. This is where the second option comes in. Let's say you're a coworker. She's kind of iffy about dating coworkers, which I feel the same way. But if you want to do, or if she just got out of a relationship, or if there's something genuinely understandable going on, then you can just hit her with the simple, we'll just get to know each other. We'll take our time, whatever. Because a lot of the time, a woman will give you an excuse, but a lot of the time there's a solution to the excuse, right? And I'm not saying try to convince her, But if it's something like that is an easy thing to solve, like you guys are coworkers or she's just getting out of a relationship, you can just say, hey, look, I'm interested in you. We can take our time. Nothing has to be extreme. Boom. Okay, you've tried 2 times. Now, if she's still going on with the excuse and she's just not going for it, then just let her go. That's how you stay out the friend zone. A lot of girls are just like, well, I don't see you like that, but we can be friends. And guys are like, oh, okay, in hopes of changing her mind. Don't do that. If she hits you with that, well, I respect that. I appreciate that. That's just not what I'm looking for, but it's all good. I appreciate it. Have a good day. And whenever you see her, you don't want to be bitter, bro. A lot of guys get bitter. A lot of guys start treating the female bad and start moving just weirdly. You don't want to do this. You still want to be nice. You still want to be cordial to her. Just don't ask her out again, and just don't invest a lot of time and energy into her. Save that for the woman who's interested in you. How do I move forward? Most guys think if the girl ends up not being interested in them, then you have to ignore her or it will be awkward. No, you don't want to try to avoid her. You don't want to make things awkward. If she's making things awkward, let her do that. But if you come in and you speak to her every day, still speak to her, still treat her well, but just pull back with your money, your time, and your investing. Like, cut all that off, because you don't want to, you're only investing in her because you want a certain outcome. So basically now I'm not going to get that outcome. So now it's time to fall back. That's how you stop yourself from getting used and played and all this. You want to figure out if the woman is interested in you as soon as possible. Don't waste any more time or money than you have to. But you want to keep treating her cordial, not investing money, time, or attention. Keep it minimal. I'm not saying if she tries to talk to you, just be like, oh, hey, and then walk off. But just kind of match your effort. Just be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool, whatever, boom. Go about your day. Some women will notice this, and it will make them more attracted to you because you don't seem thirsty. Bingo, this is it. Whenever you're not begging and pleading for her to like you, or you're not avoiding her altogether, it kind of makes you look like you're not really pressed off of it. To be honest, you're just like, okay, I shot my shot. It is what it is. We can still be cool. It's just, we know what's up now. And like I said, this will make a lot of women come back because they will gain respect because they're used to guys either begging and pleading, or they're used to guys just cutting them off altogether. You still want to leave the door open if you choose to explore that, but just be on your stuff. Just focus on you. Like, start back getting on your grind, on your stuff. Some women will not care, right? So if you play it cool, you're chill about it, some women will not care. They just don't like you. It is what it is. But you're not doing this for them. I'm going to explain. The benefit for you is you are putting your energy into yourself instead of them, or you're putting your energy into another woman that may like you, that may be on your program, instead of them. That way you will save your money, you will save your time, and you won't be bitter. That's why a lot of guys are bitter, because they keep trying and keep trying and keep trying on the same girl that has already let them know, hey, I'm just not interested in you. And that's okay. Every girl is not going to be interested in you, no matter how rich, no matter how handsome, no matter how funny. Some girls are just into something else, and that's okay. We don't want to focus on them. Conclusion. Just because she shows interest doesn't always mean she's interested. It took me forever to learn this. Some girls just like attention. Some girls are just naturally more flirtatious. It could be anything. We have to find out by being direct and asking her out. It's as simple as that. A lot of guys think if they get rejected, it's the end of the world. That rejection means nothing. That means you shot a shot. Who cares? Like, you act like that woman is going to hold it over your head for life. And if she does, she's just a weirdo. Like, that just tells you right there, like, she has nothing going on. If she is not interested, then pull back the attention and stop pursuing. Save it for a woman that is. Guys, believe it or not, there are plenty of women that would love to be a part of your life. You just have to focus your energy into that. It's like the women who say there's no good men left. There's plenty of good men in your DMs. It's just you're ignoring them for the guys that aren't interested in you. It's the same thing with guys. We ignore girls. There'll be girls right up under our nose who want to be in our program. We just assume they're not, and we just go after the other girl. It's like, no, bro, explore your options. There's no need to be bitter or treat her bad. Treat her kindly. Just keep your resources and your attention to yourself. As simple as that. If you want help deciding on how to move forward, catered to your specific situation, I do offer one-on-one consultations. These consultations are 30 minutes. We hop on a call. You tell me what you have going on, and I offer my services to you. The first one was 30 minutes, completely free of charge, costs you nothing. But from then on, every other session we have after that, I do charge. I do try to make it affordable because I know inflation is crazy. But if you don't want to take that route, I do have a free ebook. It's in every description of the videos I post. It's in the description. No credit card needed. You don't have to send me your email or get any spam emails. Just click the link. It'll open the ebook. And yeah, just free information. You guys can reach me by email. My email is askaxelblack@gmail.com. I reply to every email. Or you can hit me up on Instagram at my Instagram at right there. But I reply to every DM. I look forward to working with you guys. Hopefully this brought you guys some value. I'll see you guys tomorrow.